You're such an asshole.
Good morning, children. AssholeConsulting.com. Come here if you got questions that your parents didn't answer or your teachers and guidance counselors didn't bother with. Over at Asshole Consulting, where I, the world's only professional asshole, will give you the swift kick in the ass you so desperately need and will happily pay me for. Hello, Clary. I'm a 22-year-old who's trying to switch majors from political science to computer science. Big fan of your YouTube channel and love your videos. A ton of your videos have helped me make better decisions in life and actually made me want to switch from my current useless major of political science to computer science. Right there alone, I've done more to change people's lives for the better than all the teachers in the world who claim, I want to change lives. Because you girls predominantly, there's some occasional gay men in the education community, you do change children's lives. It's just for the worse. You know. I finished high school with mediocre grades and could not get accepted into any reputable universities in my state, so I went to community college. I finished community college with an associate's in art with a 3.8 GPA. Transferred into North Carolina State University as a political science major with a pre-law concentration. I know, horrible mistake. Good. Man, I even prevented you from going to law school. Holy shit. However, after watching your videos on the importance of not majoring in the liberal arts, as well as looking at the Bureau of Labor statistics, I realized the true demand for a STEM degree in this day and age, especially for computer science, with the job prospects it has to offer, as well as how an in-demand degree in something like this is. Thus, as soon as I started my first semester at NCSU, I decided to take all the required courses in order to switch my major from political science to computer science. I love how political science dare calls itself a science. That's just, it should be political fuck ass. That's, my God. That's a science. It's like, there's logic and formula. Managed to end up with all A's or a 4.0 GPA my first semester. However, my second semester, which I'm taking now, I had to withdraw from my Java course, which I did horrible in, mainly due to not having any prior programming experience, as well as struggling in my calculus course. Also, switching majors in this university to something like computer science is known to be practically impossible due to how competitive it is and the statistics, which show barely any students being able to do so. Right now, you're having trouble being succinct. Right now, I'm having trouble trying to decide whether I should transfer into a different university that possibly has a higher retention rate for computer science and spend more time and money on a degree that I might not be completely cut out to do. I'm a quick learner and I'm willing to put forth all the effort necessary in achieving a computer science degree. However, I'm not sure if it's worth for me to keep trying at a different university where I might be wasting more years and getting into more debt for something I might not be able to do. My God Almighty, you're going to be dead by the time I'm done reading this, and the whole fucking point's going to be moot. My other option was considering to get an associate's in science and program for a community college and work as an over-the-phone language interpreter on the side. Yeah, now you're thinking, which is what my mother does. I have gotten job offers to be a language interpreter in the past for the... I'm not going to mention the language because it's very unique. I want to keep you anonymous. Which is my native language. However, I turned it down to focus on my school. Also, I didn't know if language interpreting is the most profitable career path. It's not the most profitable, but look, it pays. It's not working at McDonald's. It's not shoveling shit, which was my first job was. Also, I don't know if language interpreting, even if I had multiple language interpreting jobs, as the average pay for a language interpreter is significantly less than of a computer programmer. What do you think my best course of action would be? Do you think I should continue to try to pursue a bachelor's degree from a different university of computer science, even though I might... If I read fast, that means you took way too damn long to write your fucking request, guys. Because I got shit to do. I have to get through the shit today. Even though I finished degree, I'm skilled in math. No, you're not skilled in math. You couldn't pass calculus. You are not skilled in math. That or you're lazy. Which one is it? I find programming interesting and can really see myself doing it as a career. Good. However, I'm not sure if it's worth spending my money and time on when I could possibly be a language interpreter, make a decent living. No. Language interpreter is what you do on the side to make a little bit of money so you can go to school and become a programmer. Or even get a degree in computer science. But just not make as much money as a computer programmer. Do you think my rate of return would be significant enough to be worth it to keep trying to pursue a degree in computer science, even though I might have to pay back a ton of loans? I appreciate your response. Blah, blah, blah. Jesus fucking Christ. You're paying $6,000 a semester at NCSU. However, it's not completely horrible because I have financial aid. Oh, financial aid. Those loans never have to be paid back, right? Oh, financial aid. Well, why don't you be like all the other college students and use it for living expenses? You're like Dave Ramsey, but a total jerk. Yes, I am. I'm the bad Dave Ramsey. The one your wife dreams about. Okay, that's bad. That's just... Dave's a nice guy. I'm not slamming on Dave. Which ends up costing me around $1,000 a semester, plus having to pay for books, which is around $500. While it's not much, it does add up over time. Also, summer semesters are not covered by financial aid and most of it. All right, here's the deal, dude. Thankfully, IT is still one of those worlds, whereas the skills are not necessarily the degree that matters. It would help if you have a computer science degree, but you don't need a computer science degree to start working in programming, IT, and all that other good stuff. So what I would recommend you do is, dude, get the fuck out of North Carolina State University and go to the local community college you have. Just get an associate. Starts with an associate's. It's going to be a little bit easier because you're not at a very competitive school. That's fine. Start off. You're switching gears now from political science to computer programming. I would almost even say go work as an interpreter full-time and take night classes and learn to program. Then, in addition to that, start teaching yourself. Take classes online on how to learn JavaScript. Right? It's almost to the point where I'd recommend don't even worry about college at all and go get your languages down, learn to program on your own for free or near free. Take a programming boot camp and learn it that way. But I do believe that having just a modicum of education, like an associate's, gives you a little bit of an edge. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I like the idea of community college, especially since you're switching from a lazy fuck-off degree to a relatively hard one. You'll probably benefit from that structure and organization that's offered at a community college. Equivalent to that, and you may want to consider it, and I don't know what your community college would charge, but you may want, again, always keep plugging it, just like I do the military. You can look at Western Governors University online, ASU online, or any other accredited online college that offers programming. Because the great thing about programming is it's not a physical STEM, you don't have to run experiments. You don't need a chemistry lab. This is strictly all information, bits and bytes, which can be done over the internet. So it may be cheaper for you to go to Western Governors University online. Not to mention, you don't have the pain in the ass of driving down to the fucking campus and paying $500 for fucking books. So that's it. Or you could go to a programming boot camp on top of it, or unto itself, but then you don't get this accredited degree, just get a programming boot camp. All of which I'm going to predict, well, okay, I don't even have to predict. I'm going to bet heavily. I can't predict 100%, but I'm going to bet heavily. Are much cheaper than going to the 4-year program at North Carolina State University to get your computer programming degree. So your game plan would be either through Western Governors University, your local community college, in-state, so you pay in-state tuition. You get an associate's of some kind, or you go to a programming boot camp and get a certification there, and you start there. And then you start working as an interpreter, make a little bit of money. That'll help pay tuition. I wouldn't even put college number one. I'd go part-time. Go to night school. And not, pay off debts, like avoid debt. And then gradually scale it up to your associates. By that time you're studying, you're learning some languages, and then you can start applying for jobs. Right? And then you'll have yourself an interpreter job, and you could apply for a job. Okay, am I going to find a job? No, okay, I'll keep working as the interpreter. Then once you get not a degree, once you get a job in programming or IT or wherever you want to go in the field of computer science, then you can think about getting a bachelor's degree in computer science. But here again, I wouldn't go to North Carolina State University. Why are you going to go to a fucking busy campus with fucking parking fees and fucking book fees and fucking assholes and fucking feminists and fucking soy boys when you could just go online, again, Western Governors University, other schools that offer degrees in computer science online? take it there, pay a fraction of the price, take it for the convenience of your home or your laptop or the coffee store, and give the big old bird to bricks and mortar campuses. That's what I would do. But you're going to graduate into it. You're going to ease into it. Because this is a jarring switch. It says you can't do calculus, which I admit it's not the easiest thing in the world. But if you can't do calculus and you dropped out of intro to JavaScript, you're biting off way more than you can chew. You need to take a couple classes at first, get eased into it, get your brain wired a different way. Like, oh, that's how it works, and go from there. So that's what I'd recommend you do. But yeah, no, this is by far, I don't know you personally, I don't know, but this is by far the smartest thing you've ever done, is get the fuck out of political science, go into computer science. Just don't fail at going into computer science because you're trying it way too hard, at way too difficult to program. Take it easy, right? And like I said before, watch my video. Don't try until you're 35. There's no rush. There's no rush, dude, okay? You're not missing out. You're not missing out. Right? So take your time, go work as an interpreter. I'd also recommend you work as a security guard because that's really good. Then you get extra time and work at night and you can program and hack. But that's what the old captain would recommend you do. So just ease it back a bit. I'm afraid if you go too fast, too far, you're going to fail. And then also you got D's and F's on your report card, and then now you got a real issue. All right, so let's just take it easy. Ease into computer science, all right? All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Tools.